Africa is rising. At the core of this transformation is a bold vision for progress that is impossible to ignore. Burkina Faso, a nation often overlooked in global discussions, is now making headlines in the aviation sector, led by none other than President Ibrahim Traoré. Who would have imagined that Air Burkina, a national airline, would be pioneering cutting-edge technology in Africa's skies? This groundbreaking innovation marks a monumental leap toward Africa's independence, modernization, and technological leadership. But what does this mean for Burkina Faso, its economy, and the entire continent? Could this be the spark that ignites a wave of technological advancements across Africa? Let's dive in and explore how Air Burkina's new technological leap will transform Africa's aviation landscape, strengthen its economy, and enhance its relationships with neighboring nations. Before we dive deeper into the details, don't forget to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any exciting updates on Africa's remarkable progress. President Ibrahim Traoré's leadership has been nothing short of revolutionary, and his influence extends even into sectors many wouldn't expect, like aviation. Air Burkina, the country's national airline, just unveiled its newest technological advancement, positioning itself as a leader in African air travel. This development is part of Traoré's broader plan to modernize key industries and drive economic growth across the nation. But what exactly is this new tech, and why is it such a game changer? The new technology focuses on improving the efficiency, safety, and sustainability of air travel within Burkina Faso and across Africa. Air Burkina has integrated cutting-edge navigation systems, eco-friendly engines, and enhanced passenger experience tools that will redefine air travel standards on the continent. The advanced navigation system uses satellite data and AI-enhanced algorithms to ensure smoother flights, reducing delays and optimizing fuel consumption. This move not only elevates Burkina Faso's aviation industry, but also strengthens its competitive edge on the global stage. Isn't it exciting to see an African airline adopt these innovations that rival those in Western countries? But beyond just technology, what does this mean for the region? This strategic move is about more than just modernizing the airline. It reflects a larger vision for Burkina Faso's development and its role as a rising player in the African economy. By embracing this new technology, Air Burkina is sending a message that African nations are capable of leading in industries traditionally dominated by foreign powers. This isn't just about upgrading planes. It's about upgrading Africa's future. It demonstrates that Africa is not just catching up, but setting the pace for innovation in critical sectors. Such initiatives also inspire other African nations to follow suit, contributing to a more self-reliant continent. The significance of this development reaches far beyond Burkina Faso's borders. As the country becomes a hub for modern air travel, it opens up new avenues for economic growth. This advancement positions Burkina Faso as a leader in the African aviation industry, showcasing its commitment to innovation and progress. Trade between African nations will become faster, more efficient, and more frequent, fostering intra-African partnerships. Could this be a step toward a more interconnected Africa? With the new technology in place, goods and services can move across the continent more efficiently than ever before. This will greatly benefit the African Continental Free Trade Area Initiative, which aims to increase trade among African countries by eliminating trade barriers, paving the way for unprecedented economic collaboration across the continent. Additionally, the tourism sector in Burkina Faso will see tremendous growth. With improved air travel options, more tourists will have access to the country's rich culture, history, and natural beauty. This influx of visitors will boost local businesses and create jobs, contributing to the nation's economic development. Imagine the number of tourists who will now consider visiting Burkina Faso's UNESCO World Heritage Sites, vibrant cities, and national parks. Could this boost in tourism help propel the country into becoming a top destination in Africa? More importantly, President Traoré's vision for Air Burkina highlights a broader trend across the continent. African nations are starting to invest in homegrown solutions and technological advancements, reducing reliance on external powers. This shift in strategy is crucial for Africa's long-term progress and empowerment. For years, African nations have been dependent on foreign airlines, foreign technology, and foreign capital. But with this bold step, Burkina Faso is showing the world that African nations are not only capable of keeping up with global standards, but also leading innovation within their own borders. This significant change paves the way for local talent and expertise to thrive. It's a move toward true independence, where Africa controls its own narrative. How inspiring is it to see African leaders making such bold moves that can transform the continent's future? From a regional perspective, Air Burkina's advancements will also play a crucial role in improving connectivity between West African nations. With more efficient air routes and advanced technology, neighboring countries like Ghana, Mali, and Côte d'Ivoire stand to benefit from quicker, safer, and more reliable travel options. This could also spur the growth of regional tourism, encouraging more intra-African travel and cultural exchanges. As more people and businesses are able to move across borders seamlessly, economic integration becomes much easier to achieve. This shift could also pave the way for joint ventures and collaborative projects, fostering a spirit of unity and cooperation among African nations. It could even lead to new business opportunities and collaborations that weren't feasible before. Isn't it remarkable to think that this technological upgrade could foster even stronger ties between these nations, bringing them closer economically and politically while building a sense of shared purpose and collaboration? In fact, this modernization could be the first step in a broader movement across Africa's aviation industry. Other airlines in the region might soon follow Air Burkina's example, adopting similar technologies and upgrading their fleets to compete on a global level. Will this be the catalyst for Africa's aviation revolution? Moreover, this development aligns with President Traoré's Pan-African vision of an independent and self-reliant Africa. By leading this transformation, Burkina Faso is setting a powerful example for other African nations, showcasing what can be achieved with strong leadership and a clear, forward-thinking strategy. This initiative also demonstrates the potential of homegrown solutions, proving that Africa can innovate without relying on external support. It reflects a shift in mindset toward embracing African ingenuity and resources to solve local challenges. Could this move be a wake-up call for other African leaders to focus on national self-sufficiency and technological innovation? This isn't just a victory for Burkina Faso, it's a victory for all of Africa. President Traoré's leadership and Air Burkina's technological upgrade are clear signals that Africa is ready to take control of its future. By investing in key sectors like aviation, African nations are laying the groundwork for a prosperous, interconnected, and independent continent. Could this be the beginning of a new era in African aviation, where African airlines lead the way in global standards? What do you think about Air Burkina's new technological breakthrough? With such advancements, could this inspire other African airlines to follow suit and invest in their own technological innovations? How do you believe it will impact Burkina Faso and Africa as a whole? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the African Web for more insights into Africa's growth and development.